D. Franklin. Word of you, in 5 minutes. Hey, word of you, in 5 minutes. Hey, word of you, in 5 minutes. 5. That's what happens when you run your own videos. You have to come up with your own theme music too. Okay. Oh Lord, this is gonna be going out. Word of view is basically what the Bible's point of view is about things. So let's go through it. Word of view in 5. Hi, my name is Carla with greatpurpose.org. I always do org. Greatpurpose.org, Purpose Built Movement. Thank you guys for your support. It really just is intended to just go out there and share the gospel. This was the way that God gave me to do it. So, hey, you find what God told you to do and how he told you to do it, you go out there and do it. But the point is to share the word of God. Okay, one of the things that I want to kind of talk about in 5 minutes, and starting now in 5 minutes, is basically the concept of, as a Christian, having to suffer or having to go through this process that is always deemed negative. Well, God doesn't put you through anything. You don't have to go through a process. But what he's saying is he wants you to be patient. You know, he wants you to learn things along the way. He don't want to put you through anything. He just wants you to learn things. The passage I'm looking at, one of my favorites, is Hebrews 10:36, Amplified Version. It says, "For you have need of steadfast patience and endurance, so that you may perform and fully accomplish the will of God, and thus receive and carry away and enjoy to the full what is promised." Basically, if God told you something, he's going to do it. It may take a little bit longer than what you had hoped for. It may take a little bit longer than what you expected. But guess what? He will do it. You just have to stay steadfast, and you have to stay patient. Stay in his word. Stay motivated. Talk to people who will only speak the word over your life. Talk to people who will only tell you what God says about it. Because in the end, only the word of you matters. My point of view, this person's point of view, it does nothing. There's no power in that. There's only power in the word. There's only power in the word. Just staying in the will of God. I know that there are great things that he has for me to perform, as well as great things that he will have you guys to perform. It just all takes us being steadfast and patient and waiting on that time that he gives us. And when he gives you instructions, you go with it. You flow in it. It may be uncomfortable. This right here, me talking like this, is very unnatural for me. Just the whole thought process that somebody else is watching and then they can rewatch what I said and critique every moment. Like, oh Lord, she got a dirty dish in the background. I don't know. Just that whole thought process is very uncomfortable for me. But guess what? God told me to be patient and go through this process because he's growing and he's maturing things in me. And then at a point, I'll be able to enjoy it and fulfill it. And it become natural. It becomes second nature. So that's the whole thought process of today. The whole word of view in less than 5 minutes, may I say. Here's the word of view.